So here's question 10. And again, we've got dy over dx. Now, just to remind you how this notation works, dy over dx tells you that you are going to differentiate y with respect to x. Now, what takes this question one level up from question 9 is that if you look at the left-hand side, you no longer have y as the subject of the formula. So this tells you that since you are working with dy over dx, that's what you need. You need to have y as the subject of the formula. So here's what we're going to do. We're first going to make sure that we have y as the subject. So I'm going to take that 3x and multiply across. I've got 3x times 1 plus x all squared. Now, only now, I'm going to proceed with my 3 preparation steps. The first step is brackets, which we do have. We need to get rid of these brackets. We've got a binomial squared. It's going to result in a trinomial. So you guys know how to do this. To get the first term, we square the first term. To get the middle term, we multiply both terms together and we times by 2. To get the third term, we square that second term. Now, looking at this, we still have brackets, so we are still on the first step. So you only move on to the second step with surds once you have gotten rid of all the brackets completely. So we still have brackets. What we're now going to do to get rid of the bracket is take that 3x and multiply into the bracket with all 3 terms. 3x times 1 is 3x. 3x times positive 2x is positive 6x squared, and 3x times positive x squared is positive 3x cubed. Now, we have gotten rid of brackets completely. We do not have any surds, we do not have any variables in the denominator, so we are now ready to differentiate. Differentiating the first term, x falls away, we're left with 3. Differentiating the second term, taking the exponent, multiplying with the coefficient, 6 times 2 is 12, and minus 1 from the exponent. Differentiating the third term, take the exponent, multiply with the coefficient, 3 times 3 is 9, and minus 1 from the exponent, you are left with x squared. So we have differentiated. Now we need to use the correct notation. The question said that we needed to determine dy over dx. So that is what we write down on the left-hand side. Dy over dx. And we need to make sure that we have positive exponents only, which we do. That means that this is our final answer.